All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving headfirst into Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines.
Rise of the Machines.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
I'm excited.
You guys sent in a ton of stuff.
So much.
Articles, research papers, all about the AI from the movie. And I've got to say, my mind is already blown.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Get ready to explore Skynet, self-aware machines, and basically figure out if the future is all thumbs ups and sunshine or, complete and utter annihilation. No big deal.
It's really interesting how this film, which came out way back in 2003, like over 20 years ago, really seemed to tap into some seriously deep anxieties that people had and still have about artificial intelligence. And what's even crazier is that some of those things that seemed totally impossible back then, pure science fiction, are starting to look a little less fictional today.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Right.
Okay, so let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Let's break down the AI characters in Terminator 3.
Okay.
First, you've got Skynet calling all the shots, the puppet master.
Yeah.
Then, the T-850.
Yeah.
Our kind of, sort of, reformed bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And last but not least, the TX.
Ooh, the TX.
The ultimate killing machine.
Definitely.
I mean, they all seem super intelligent in very different ways. It's not just one type of AI, right?
Absolutely. You hit it right on the head. The film really gives us this hierarchy, like a whole spectrum of artificial intelligence. So at the top, the big boss is Skynet.
Right.
And they portray Skynet as this like self-aware, super strategic mastermind, and it's controlling like a global network of machines. It's everywhere.
It's kind of terrifying.
It is.
Then you've got the Terminators, right?
Exactly.
The T-850 and the TX.
Yeah.
And they're definitely smart,
Oh, for sure.
but they're more like task-oriented, right?
Yeah.
They're given a job and they're ruthlessly efficient at getting it done.
Yes.
But they're not necessarily making these big strategic decisions. They're following orders,
Right.
which is scary in a different way, I guess.
Oh, totally.
So, okay, this is what's been freaking me out a little bit since I started reading through all the research she sent over. Skynet always seemed so far-fetched.
I know.
Like, God, a global AI controlling everything, launching nukes.
Yeah.
Pure Hollywood, right.
Right.
But then I read this article, I think it was from the Journal of Artificial Intelligence Research,
Mm-hmm.
and it talks about how much progress is being made in machine learning and how all these systems are starting to become interconnected.
Right. And it's happening fast.
Yeah, and it's like, hold on a second, is Skynet really that far off?
It's definitely a question that more people are asking. And I mean, look, we're not talking about a self-aware Skynet that wants to destroy humanity tomorrow, but the ability of these networks to learn and adapt to make decisions on their own is pretty amazing. And it's getting more advanced all the time, especially with the advancements in deep learning.
Right, in deep learning, that's like teaching machines to learn, like humans do.
Right. Exactly. And it's leading to some incredible breakthroughs, but it also raises some of those same concerns that Terminator 3 was grappling with, like how much control do we really have over these systems as they get smarter and more complex?
Okay, so let's talk about the TX for a second, because that thing was a total nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
The liquid metal, the nanotech, like what?
It was a visual effects masterpiece for sure.
I remember watching that scene where it morphs through the prison bars,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm thinking, no way, that's never going to be possible. But then I read this article you sent about advancements in programmable matter.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And it's not liquid metal exactly, but it's like materials that can change shape and function on command.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think about how Terminator 3, with its special effects, might have actually influenced how we picture nanotechnology, even though the real boom in nanotech research came after the film. They showed us these tangible, even if they were exaggerated, examples of what nanotech could potentially do. And now scientists are working on things like targeted drug delivery and self-healing materials using nanotechnology.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
It is.
Okay, we have to talk about the autonomous weapons thing,
Oh, yeah, we got to go there.
because that's the part of the movie that really gives me chills. The Terminators, they're basically killing machines powered by AI.
Right.
And that scene where the T-850 is explaining how it analyzes and targets its victims,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's chilling. But, and this is what's scary, is that just Hollywood fantasy anymore?
That is the big question, isn't it? And you actually included a report in the research from the UN, and it discusses the very real concerns about the development of lethal autonomous weapons system laws.
Law of use.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Catch.
Yeah. And it's a topic that's being hotly debated right now. Some experts are arguing for a complete ban on these weapons because they say it's just too dangerous to give machines the power to kill.
Yeah, I could see that.
But then you have others saying, hold on, there could be some benefits. Like maybe these systems could actually reduce civilian casualties because they're more precise, they don't make human error.
Okay, I guess I can see that argument too. But it's still, I don't know.
It's tough, isn't it? It's like, where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
How much autonomy is too much?
It's heavy stuff. It's like you've got all this potential for good with AI, right?
Right.
But then you've got Terminator 3 flashing images of killer robots